Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're back inside Disneyland to take a first-hand look at the new Louie Critter Club store that just opened this morning. Not only are we going to be doing a complete tour of this store and the merchandise inside, we'll be talking about some major last-minute construction updates on what's happening before the official kickoff of the Christmas time this Friday. It's all in this video and much more, so stay tuned. But before we get started with today's video, guys, we're on the road to 20,000 subscribers here on the channel. So if you guys do enjoy the video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. So let's get started. Good morning, everyone. So today is the day the Louie's Critter Club store opens. It's 8:54 currently. It's 63 degrees and it's actually really cold. My beanie is not doing much, of course, but that's okay. Hopefully the sun will warm us up, but now it's time to head onto the tram and inside the parks. We have just made it over here to the Esplanade, and oh my gosh, we love seeing this ice on top of the Disneyland entrance. It's definitely getting us ready for Friday, but let's make our way inside. Just made it inside of Disneyland, and oh my goodness, it looks like the Disneyland train is back up and running today. Very exciting stuff. However, the Flowerbed still looks the same like we pointed out in our previous video. Still looks really good. Maybe we'll be jumping on the train here today, but let's keep going. As we're making our way a little bit more inside, it looks like tonight in New Orleans Square, there's gonna be a special event. So it looks like the Disneyland will close at 7 p.m. in that area. So I'm super curious to see what that's all about. Maybe they're doing some promotion for this Friday, but I guess we'll see. Raylani wants a map, so let's pick up another one today. Grab a couple just to save one of them. We have now made our way up here by the Disneyland Railroad. I wanted to get a complete look at Main Street, USA in all its glory for the holidays with all of the fun decorations, everyone having fun, seeing some amazing characters. But as we get ready for the holiday kickoff this Friday, just want to get one last look at all of these beautiful decorations before it's flooded with people enjoying themselves. So just a really nice day so far. The weather's perfect. Great day to celebrate here at Disneyland. Not only do we have some beautiful flowers also here on Main Street, and usually they like decorate them to look like a stocking, but I mean, I'll take these. They do look really nice. However, I did want to point out the line for the Disneyland Christmas tree. It's actually not even there. So it's really nice because it's a walk up. And again, it's at 9:36 around the time we're here currently. So if you want to get those pictures in with the Christmas tree, maybe in the morning would be your best time. Now let's make our way inside the Mad Hatter store and check the stock levels of the DIY Disneyland headbands. Now we are inside and it looks like there is plenty of stock of pretty much all of the characters and the headbands, and of course the new characters. It would be really cool if we get some new ones for the Christmas time season, but I guess we won't know until this Friday. And I know a subscriber asked about the stock levels for the classic characters, and it looks like we're still good. Now it's time to head inside the Emporium and see what new merchandise we can find today. Now it does seem like we have plenty of the holiday merchandise in stock. Just want to give you guys a brief overview of everything, which also means plenty of the Stitch merchandise that you can find inside the store. Man, it's actually kind of nice because there's like no one in here, but let's see the other side. Before we get to the other merchandise, it's the first time I've actually seen this. All the years of coming to Disneyland, and I've never really looked up, but it does look like we have a little family, or maybe it's like a tailor or something. I don't know. If you guys know, comment down below, but it also looks like we have some beautiful garland right underneath it. Now on the other side of that little case right here inside the Emporium, looks like we still have some really fun merchandise. Again, it's just like empty in here, which is so nice. I guess people are waiting until Friday, or it could just be a little early. But the ornaments, the stockings, the advent calendars, and of course, the magical soap. And plenty of the small, medium, and large of the light up ornaments, which still look really nice and fun. We still have the new Hidden Mickey Loungefly with the matching Brillo pad ears, as well as the Fun Fuzzy Spirit jersey. Now I know we pointed this out in yesterday's video, but it does look like the Emporium is also carrying the new Starbucks tumblers. Yesterday was Tuesday, so that means new pins. So I do see the new Toy Soldier pin as well as a mystery box, which would be kind of fun to open for the holidays. It also looks like we have the Build-A-Pin, the Mickey and Minnie gingerbread house. Really fun. It also looks like we have a nice Happy Hanukkah pin in the back as well. And a few other options that you guys can pick from. And something new that we found yesterday for $39.99 is the new Disney Eats
right here
headband. So they do have them in stock. We do like how it kind of like puffs up a little bit, as well as a matching gingerbread pillow. Now over here in the keychain department, it looks like we have some new keychains, or at least something I haven't seen quite yet. So with like the cast member badges, it looks like we can now buy them for our significant other, family, or friends. Now, Nicole, they do have it. They do have it. So if you need to get it, you know, they have it. I'm just kidding. But also for my beautiful wife, it looks like we have number one wife, as well as trying to see if they have, I was gonna say like number one daughter or something for Raylani. Guys, isn't this really cool? So this is $22.99. It's a toy vinyl bath set. I'm almost wanting to get it for me. It comes with a little, it's a Small World boat with some fun characters to ride along. So for your little ones, if you're coming, this might be a nice purchase. Now in the shoulder buddy department, it does look like we have gotten a restock of the Kronks. So they will run $39.99. There's also a few other options, but it's nice to see that they have returned. Now I just finished up inside the Emporium. Didn't see anything quite crazy new, but that means that we have to make our way over to Louie's Critter Club in Bayou Country to see all of the new merchandise that has hit that store. So let's continue to make our way throughout Disneyland and make our way into Bayou Country. So we got a little bit of breakfast from Starbucks, but it looks like the Grinch was here. He was trying to break in to get inside to steal the Christmas magic.
They don't have onions here, man.
So we were walking down Main Street, USA, and what did you notice?
We saw that the horses actually have the jingle bells all over them, and then they have their hair braided with ribbon. It put me in my feels. It's so cute.
Also, as we're walking, it's kind of like a ghost town right now, but I think it's because of the time of day. People tend to show up around like 10, 11 o'clock, right? Like it's...
Usually when we're
knock on wood.
up.
Hopefully that they're not all inside of Louie's Critter Club, but I guess we'll see. We are now at the end of Main Street, USA, and guys, do not forget to mobile order your popcorn buckets on Friday, just so you're not waiting in these long lines. But that is a tip. Just came over here to the Sleeping Beauty Castle, and oh my goodness, it's looking really, really nice. I can't wait to see this thing turn on for the very first time, starting this Friday for the Christmas time season. The decorations look fantastic, and this has got to be one of the best looking castles. Maybe I say that every year, but it's truly magical, and we can't wait for this Friday when it lights up.
So since we're here by the castle, I just want to point out, since there's Christmas there, I also have Christmas here. I am wearing my awesome sweatshirt from Crafty Designery. I'm so excited. It definitely puts me in my Christmas feels. I love all the character choices on here. But yeah, make sure you check out her shop. There's the best. Make sure you check out her shop. We'll have her information linked down below, but it's so cute.
We are now making our way a little bit further inside of Disneyland. We're going to be going through Frontierland right now, then making our way over to Bayou Country. So let's keep trucking along. Now we are inside Frontierland. I couldn't help myself. I wanted to come over here to the pin booth, and it does look like they will run from $12.99 to $16.99, and we have plenty of the new Christmas time pins. They all look really cute. What do you think?
I don't think I have a favorite. I like them all. They're cute.
Now, right across from the Pioneer Mercantile Store, I wanted to point out the Bank of Tombstone, Arizona garland. Since I'm from Tucson, Arizona, I love seeing this one. Just gives me a little bit of home. But you've never been to Tombstone though, right?
I have not been to Tombstone, but I'll take $10,000 in gold. Now, something I did want to point out is they still have the Halloween tree sign, which is mind-blowing because I think it was late to show up and now it's late to leave. So I guess for those who still want to hold on hope for Halloween, you have your Halloween tree. That's very bare.
Holy cow, guys. Look at what we just spotted here. Oh my goodness. It's probably for the like grand opening of the ride this Friday. We got, instead of a red carpet, we got a purple carpet. This is nuts to see. Love the stuff in the trees, but apparently this area will be closed tonight. I'm assuming it's like Disney Media, of course. Wow. This would be pretty cool to see, but again, you could see like the backdrops for like photos and stuff like that, but this is pretty much a major update for sure. That was crazy cool. What a wonderful experience. So that has to be the red carpet slash purple carpet grand event to kick off Bayou Country officially this Friday. And it looks like the media will all happen tonight. Can't wait to see how all that turns out for people. I'm sure they're gonna have a really good time. So that makes sense now why Bayou Country or Disneyland is gonna close a little bit earlier in this side of the parks. But let's keep making our way through and see what else we can find. We decided to make a quick pit stop inside of New Orleans Square. The line's pretty short to meet Jack and Sally, so let's do it. While we're in line here waiting for Jack and Sally, just wanted to point out the decorations look so beautiful here inside of New Orleans Square. Really can't get enough of it for the holiday time season. Man, still just can't wait for Friday to kick off.
Hello, my little friend.
Hi.
Oh, what's this you brought with you?
What's her name?
What is it? Peppa the Pork.
Oh,
Well,
you
hello.
are ferocious.
Yes. Well, I don't see any fangs though.
No
I think it's
thanks.
still a baby.
Oh, it's a little baby Peppa the Pork. I see.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll have some fangs for Christmas.
Oh,
Yeah?
You think you'll grow some fangs by Christmas Day and maybe some claws as well.
Make him
All right, Raylani, how was it meeting Jack? What ended up happening? Did he like
What did
Peppa
you-
the Pork?
What'd you tell him? Yeah. You said her whole name, Peppa the Pork, and what did they think? Was she cool? Yeah? But most important, what did you tell Jack at the end of your talk? You asked him to tell Santa what? You want a dollhouse for Christmas.
It also appears to be another photo backdrop right across from the Tiana's Palace restaurant, which looks really, really nice. I could only imagine tonight when it's lit up, it's probably gonna stand out so nicely. But let's go ahead and take our picture right here. We are now close to the Haunted Mansion, and oh boy, this area is back open. What do you think?
It's a little more spacious. The popcorn cart's out of the way. I don't know. It looks spacious, but it looks smaller, if that makes sense.
It does.
That wall is cool.
Yeah, this looks really nice. It's good to see that this area is back open, and it looks like also the train station is available to jump on. But it's like one of our first steps in this area. Wow. I'm glad to see that this is open for today because I was a little bit skeptical if it was going to be. But it also appears that on Friday, Haunted Mansion should be going back to its normal standby lines. Now, if we move up just a little bit more closer to the train station for the standby queue, oh my goodness, they have done one heck of a job inside from what we can see. I really, really can't wait. Normally I'm like against the Haunted Mansion standby just because it takes forever, but I'm very curious to see how this is gonna look. What do you think, babe?
It looks like there's a lot more trees in there, which is a good sign because before it used to just be like an open queue and we'd be roasting in there, but it does look really, really cool from what we can see.
Now that we finished up checking out the new standby area, there's also another major update as of today, so let's show you guys what that is. That new update brings us over here to the Madame Leota gift shop. Oh my gosh, this thing looks incredible from the outside. The facade looks so great. Again, we've been covering this thing for months, seeing this thing literally transform from the ground up, and it's finally here. However, there's no news quite yet on an exact opening date for this store, but it was said that it should be opening sometime here in November, but I guess we will see as the weeks progress. But right next to this store, it also looks like they do have the cart available at the moment. So it looks like we have some fun shoulder buddies and some ears on the left-hand side. Oh my goodness, this area is coming along quite nicely. Just made our way a little bit closer to the Tiana's Bayou Adventure ride, and we can now get a new look at what it looks like a little bit more in detail And oh my gosh, these colors pop so nicely. I love how this is coming along. And oh my gosh, I'm just so excited for Friday as it will kick off to the general public. I'm excited to see what everyone thinks about it.
Having all the walls down over here in Bayou Country definitely feels like the park is complete. I know there's still some construction like happening over at like Pixie Hollow and whatnot, but just this little like touch being open is a crazy experience.
Now it's time to make our way inside of Bayou Country and take a look at the new Louie's Critter Club store. Oh my goodness, this area is empty as well, knock on wood. Hopefully they're not all inside the store. But again, kind of a slow day, even though it was crazy to get like Magic Key reservations, and for like the next 2 weeks also, it's gonna be tough. It'll be tough.
A little on the not fun side.
We have arrived to Louie's Critter Club. Let's go inside. All right, it is time to go inside the store. Holy cow. This looks incredible. Dang, so many options. So many cool options, that is. I guess we're gonna have to go over everything right now and show you guys in detail what's all in this store. Now, the first item that is here on shelves is the Ray Lantern. And Raylani really wants it, so I think that's what we're gonna get for her today. But guys, check this out. They look so cool. Now it's time to look at the entire store and see what's available for purchase. So we have a new Tiana recipe, which I like how it's kind of like in a, how do I say it, like a binder setting. So it looks like they have plenty of different options, of course, starting with the Tiana style beignets. So this is also available for purchase inside the store. And for $19.99, it looks like we have a new Tiana's Foods mug, which looks really, really pretty. So if you're in the mood for this, they do have it. Holy cow, this is actually really fun. They have Mama Odie's hot sauce, roasted pepper. My goodness, this sounds delicious. This might be something we end up picking up. And for $29.99, it looks like we have a Louie and Tiana ornament. This actually might be the ornament this year, just because we collect an ornament each and every year for our family, and I feel like it's so iconic to this year. This might be it. Now for $34.99, it does look like we have a new beach towel. So we have the Critters, we also have the Bayou Adventure Ride. And then on the back, it looks like we say, or it says we know. I'm not too sure what the rest of the towel says, but let's just say we know fun. Now I think this actually looks really fun. So it's Tiana's Restaurant Fund as a little piggy bank. So you can pop coins in there, and I heard that there is chocolates inside for now. And then on the back it says you can customize with your own dream. I do like that. It does appear that they have some new Tiana green apple lollipops in stock, as well as this, which I would love to try, which is Tiana's milk chocolate. Oh, it has her friend on there as well. Really, really nice. This might be something we pick up too. And there is a few other snacks for purchase as well. Those gummy frogs sound really, really good. So it has Prince Naveen and also has Tiana when they were frogs, and some of the other critters. And for $29.99, it looks like we have a Bayou Adventure kids backpack. I guess adults could potentially wear this if they would like. Really fun, nice material. And this is something that I know Raylani would probably love to wear around the house for fun. So they do have that. And it appears to be a new kids dress for $39.99, which is a little steep in price, but I do get that you're getting a, embroidery as well as kind of like a more detailed piece. But it looks like they have it from 2T to XL in the back. Now I think this is something more realistic for its price tag. This will run $44.99. I could definitely see this being something that we would pick up for Raylani, as I know she loves Princess Tiana, which is, if you guys didn't know, our favorite princess. So you can find this in here for $44.99. Oh my goodness, I don't think I'm going to be able to help myself inside this store with all of the cute knickknacks. I might end up picking this up for Raylani on top of the Ray Firefly. Now for $84.99, it looks like we have the new Tiana Bayou Spirit jersey. This one looks really cute. It does say that it does glow in the dark, which is really fun. And on the back it says, "It's a joyful celebration." Also on the sleeve, it looks like we have some fun musical designs. And then on the front, looks like it says Tiana's Bayou Adventure. And for $39.99, it does look like we have some new Tiana's Bayou Adventure ears. It does say to press here. Now it does appear to light up. I don't want to pull the tab though, just because I don't want to ruin it for anyone else. But they do have these fun ears in stock. Now for a realistic price of $79.99, it does look like we have a Tiana's Bayou Adventure Loungefly. So we have some gold accents. We also have some nice detail on the actual straps. I could definitely see Nicole rocking something like this here in the parks. And for $34.99, it looks like we have a cream colored t-shirt. I think it's a bit pricey for what you're actually getting here. I know when they toss on some embroidery, they hike up the price, but it does look really fun. It looks really nice. I like the vinyl finish of the Tiana's Bayou Adventure, or specifically I should say the Bayou Adventure part. On the back, we don't have anything, but they do have that fun and simple shirt in stock. And for $69.99, it looks like we have a new sweatshirt as well. This one says, "Let's get to the party," kind of like the same thing we see inside of the actual ride. And on the front, looks like it is a zip-up hoodie, and it does say Tiana's Bayou Adventure. And not only is there really cute merchandise, but there's also really cute decorations inside the store. So if you look up, you could see some really fun things on the shelves. Now for $29.99, something I would consider getting just because I love the ride is a hat that says "Let's get to the party." It's a nice kind of, what would you say, like a turquoisey light blue. Has a nice little Tiana strap on it. What do you guys think? Now for a pretty realistic price of $29.99, you can get the Tiana's Bayou Adventure t-shirt. I like this one because, again, it's keeping with that theme of let's get to the party. And since I did ride it in 2024, this might be a fun souvenir for this year. There also appears to be a kid's Princess Tiana shirt, as well as this really fun looking light up cup. That would be kind of fun to also get for Raylani. There also appears to be a really neat looking magnet with Tiana and Louie, as well as a keychain. So we have a little tassel, and then on the other side we have, let's see here, it says Bayou Adventure, which I guess that would make sense, right? So they have these, and this will run $14.99 for the keychain and $12.99 for the magnet. Now it does look like it is confirmed that Ray is a little shoulder buddy. So we'll have to test that theory out a little bit later. However, I do like this shirt this mannequin is wearing. And for $19.99, something really smart that they're actually selling is a bag where you can put your stuff before you jump on the ride. Then it also appears to have some socks also in stock here. I don't know, guys, between the two hats, this will also run $29.99. Not really a big fan of the embroidery work on here. I'd much rather get like that fun logo one that we saw earlier, but it does look pretty nice with the gold accents. So if you want something more simple, this might be the go. Now for $249, guys, I know it's a bit steep, but this looks really, really nice. I wonder, well, I'm assuming they'll use a Magic Key discount, but this would actually be fun to have in the collection. Now there also appears to be some new Bayou Adventure pins. So this one is in the pink category, which will run $16.99. So it says "We know a shortcut," as well as the Mama Odie, and this will be the yellow, so this will run $14.99. For us Magic Key holders, it also looks like we have a official Tiana's Bayou Adventure Ride t-shirt. So if you are a Magic Key holder, you can purchase this one, and it will run, I'm assuming $34.99, but it is a nice little shirt. My goodness, I'm gonna have to do a big overview of all of the things that you can find in this area. Plenty of merchandise. This would be so epic for Raylani. It's a gumbo set, and this will run $34.99, so maybe we'll add this to her Christmas list. There also appears to be a book, as well as one of the beautiful looking Disney dolls that they have, or I should say Disney plushies. Plenty of other fun goodies. I feel like you need all three of the plushies that they have in stock. But oh my goodness, so many cool things. It appears we have a army of Louis cuddle plushies. Oh my goodness. So if you're in the market for these, they will run $44.99. Again, I feel like my wallet is going to hurt today. And for $12.99, it does look like we have one of those wind-up logs for the ride. So if you want something fun, kind of special to take back home, you could check this out. It also looks like we have a Tiana's Bayou Adventure Magic Band, as well as the little golden books. It looks like we have a few new pins. So we have the Magic Key exclusive Tiana's Bayou pin, as well as the open edition, but both look so cool. Just got out of the store and I got to say Louis Critter Club is amazing. What a wonderful store. Everything about it was just so eye-catching, and I am so glad it's finally open. After all of this waiting to see what was inside, definitely did not disappoint. A lot of cool items. I can definitely see people spending their entire check in there just because it's so cool. So let's continue on with the rest of the video. Now Raylani is going to have the Ray shoulder buddy on.
Ray and Ray.
Oh my goodness, Raylani. I don't know if it's holding up well.
It's a little nervous.
You got a shoulder buddy.
Yeah, okay.
And as we're moving along to leave Bayou Country, it does look like we have our VIPs who are going to be riding this ride today. So again, makes sense why this area of the resort is going to be closed later on tonight. We are now here at the entrance of Tiana's Bayou Adventure for the ride. Keep in mind this Friday there will actually be 3 different ways to get inside. So one at 7 a.m. prior to the parks being open, one at 12, and the other virtual queue at 4 p.m. So make sure you're on your phone so you don't miss those if you're trying to ride this ride on Friday. Now that we're finishing up inside of Bayou Country, it's time now to make our way over into Batuu, as we do have one more surprise we want to get Raylani to match with her Peppa Porg. So if you guys know Peppa Pig, I think you're gonna kind of understand what we're gonna be talking about. But let's make our way inside of Batuu. Now our adventure is taking us here to the marketplace inside of Batuu. Let's go to the creature stall. We have arrived. So of course when we're in here, we got to say hi to Lottie, which she's sleeping right now. Leilani, do you see her? Hi Lottie. So we got Lottie, but we will show you guys what we're gonna pick up today. And again, they have a restock of Salacious Crumb if you guys are in need. One thing I do want to get at some point, not today, is one of these because I feel like I'm needing one for some reason. And of course we have the wart. Raylani, what do you think of the wart?
Is he your friend? No.
As you guys know, Raylani has Peppa, so she has hers right there. But we gotta get her George. Raylani, we gotta get George, right?
George
Okay.
and Peppa.
You wanna do that? So we have both of them? Okay, let's pick it up. Look who has shown up. So that same design that we see with all of the other plushes here inside of Batuu for $22.99, we have Nubs. It is so tempting to get. I'm gonna have to get it at some point, but not today, but I just wanted to point that out that they have him now. Just finished up inside of the creature stall, and I wanted to say that it's always good to see new merchandise hit Batuu. I kind of want more to arrive. I know there's already plenty, but it would be nice to see even more. But I guess we'll see, just because Raylani did already get the port. Oh, we got Boba Fett too.
Are you the one who's been tipping melon cards back at Mos Espa?
Possibly.
We can put those talents to good use.
Fair enough.
The mods will be in touch.
Will do, Boba. Thank you. So Raylani got her Porg, and it was actually pretty cool just because now she can match with having George and Peppa. But she also got something else. Let me show you. We also got another one of the creature books Raylani wanted to draw. But yes, we ended up getting George to match her Peppa Pig. What do you think, babe?
It made Jack laugh to hear George the Porg, or actually Peppa the Porg, and now we have George the Porg.
All right, so we were leaving Batuu, but now we're on our way back just because Raylani already dropped George. So of course, no one stopped to tell us we dropped it, but unfortunately, we'll just be a little bit better about keeping it like close by. Anyways, it was cool. I just met a Lego YouTuber who I actually watched, so shout out to Brickmaster Harry. And congratulations, I didn't see that you just got, or you and your fiance now just got engaged here in Batuu, so that's incredible. But we're making our way back to the merchandising area and picking up another George. So I'm back in the store to pick up another George. I also wanted to point out that they do have an Arabic translation guide here inside, so if you want to like decipher some stuff here in Batuu, they do have it, and it will run $14.99. So a fun little souvenir as well. We are now making our way back to Frontierland. That was a experience for sure. So I didn't want to see her sad, so I ended up going and getting another one. But let's keep seeing what we're gonna do.
All right, so I want to talk a little bit about the Ray shoulder buddy here. So this is interactive. It is a heavier plastic, so the magnet that comes with this is quite strong. I was like messing with this and clicking buttons for I don't know how long trying to get it to interact, but it's actually when it interacts with a different shoulder buddy. So if Henry had one on, I had one on. I think Ray's like head bobs up and down and like lights up. It does have, I believe, 4 hours of charge time for this mason jar. So like if you're here all day at the park and you need to charge Ray up, you have about 4 hours, I believe is what they said. He's quite intricate, very detailed, but overall really fun and cute. And I introduced Ray to Ray Lonnie.
All right, everyone, so that about wraps up today's video. Let us know down in the comment section below if you're gonna be coming for the holiday season. We would love to hear. But with all that being said, if you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. And like we always say, may you always have a magical adventure. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.